Cam Newton tells Jason Whitlock to keep that same energy when I see you, brother. The beef is on.
I can't say anymore. I'm probably already in trouble for mentioning it to a, well, we call you normies.
This feud, this beef, if you will, between Jason Whitlock and Cam Newton is ongoing. Now, there's another video that I will react to after this one where Jason Whitlock comes back again and gives another critique or another response to Cam Newton, what he had to say in this particular video, right? Now, of course, just to catch you up, we all know about the FS1 lawsuit. A lot of people are talking about Joy Taylor and some of the actions that she allegedly took during this whole ordeal with Ms. Farahi, all right? Now, Jason Whitlock comes in. He gives his opinion about the situation. He has some colorful explanations and some colorful descriptions of Joy Taylor while giving his opinion. Cam Newton comes back and says, hey, you're not that guy. He gives some veiled insults. Jason Whitlock comes back and says, hey, man, you put your cape on for Joy. I said what I said. And you kind of, you're giving her excuses. You're giving her an out. All right. You're taking up for her. And then Cam Newton is now going to give his response to Jason Whitlock. All right. So let's get into it. Of course, this is a YouTube video. For all of you, stop playing the video ninjas. For all of you, let the video play ninjas.
What are you doing? We don't do that here.
A link will be in the description box to this video. You can watch it without my commentary or criticism. If you are still here, thank you very much for your viewership and fair use.
So yeah, Cam, it was some smoke in the city, man, and it started when you came, they called you Captain Saverjoy. All right, Jason Whitlock had his 2 cents about what you said and how you jumped in there.
Thinks female broadcasters are the greatest thing since sliced bread, or is he just doing whatever is possible to survive and remain relevant now that he's never going to play football again?
Probably all of that, and he probably did not realize there's this thing called Google. Here's my message to Cam. My guy. No. You're not my guy. Come on. The thing that is interesting about what he said about you, and by the way, a lot of reaction videos to all the content creators, thumbs up whether you agree or disagree with this.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, the reaction that I did prior to this video you're watching now, Jason Whitlock started out, there's actually a clip of a live stream he did where he was talking about this, and he gave his initial reactions, which I reacted to myself. Now, this particular segment here, he had another panelist come on his live stream and also speak about Mr. Newton, all right? And this is the part that Cam is reacting to. This is the part that I guess Cam had the most problem with what was said, if you will. He's watching it. Jason Whitlock says, or he says, also this gentleman, which I don't remember the name of at this point, but he's going to call him out as well during this video. And so Cam Newton gets very upset by what these two gentlemen say about him, and he's going to get even more personal than he did in the last video.
Cam really showed what a simpleton he is. Jason, you never really...
Pause right there. I'm going to tell you like this. Since y'all mentioned motherfuckers like Harvey Weinstein and the Me Too movement and Captain Save-A-Ho, I'm going to put both of y'all motherfuckers, Jason Whitlock and Steve Kim, in the U2 movement.
Okay. All right, so we got Jason Whitlock and we got Steve Kim.
Enemy spotted.
Now you see how he starts getting animated and throwing the finger and dropping F-bombs. It's going to get even worse from there because Cam Newton, of course, not in the football field no more. He's got a YouTube channel, which is doing very well. And of course, because of that, like a lot of YouTubers, a lot of personalities on this platform like myself, they feel like they can say what they want. Again, like I said in the last video, this also comes with consequences, but somebody like Cam Newton that's well established, he has the cachet to say a little bit more than somebody like myself or Normie could, all right? And he's going to get very animated. What he's saying now is about the same pace that the rest of this commentary is going to go.
Don't do none of these name calling and all that shit. I'll put it like this, bro.
Even though he name called in the last video.
If I see you, all I ask is keep that same energy. Because I'm going to tell you this. As a former athlete, talking to a person, giving this person energy who, oh, you are a former athlete, Jason. High school teammate with Jeff George.
Got jokes.
Ball State. Oh, yeah, that's cool. But you ain't me. You never was that guy. Mr. Kim. Simp, cool. Keep that same energy when I see you. I think we have to normalize this in sports. Now, the rabbit got the gun. Now, the athletes got the opportunity to speak up for themselves. Now, we really can go toe for toe if that's what y'all really want to do. So it was a lot of things that was spewed. And even then, like when you look at this, Peggy, it's disturbing from the athlete. It's like these motherfuckers are haters, bro. Like real shit. Like this motherfucker gives a backhand compliment to the whole Fox post-game show. Richard Sherman, oh man, I can't stand Richard Sherman. Nate Burleson, oh, I never really liked him either. Oh man, Carissa Thompson, oh yeah, I don't like, yeah, she's good. But like, bro, shut that hating ass shit up.
Now, to be fair, Jason Whitlock has been a bit of a, as Cam Newton said, a villain in the sports commentary and analyst world. All right, now a lot of people really get down with Jason Whitlock. No problem. However, Cam, you started this, okay, by your defense of Joy Taylor with what Jason Whitlock had to say. Jason Whitlock said what he said, like everybody said what they had to say, myself included. You you manufactured this beef because you were standing up for Joy Taylor. And really, I bet behind the scenes, he probably feels the same way Jason Whitlock does. He probably just wouldn't use that same language that he used. But in public, you're defending her only because of what Jason Whitlock said about her. Right? Because you still haven't really acknowledged the allegations. You just said, well, if this was no Brady or blah, blah, it'd be different. And then you jumped on what Jason Whitlock said, and now because he responded to you, now it's a problem. Now he's a hater. Now he's not that guy because he didn't play at the professional level like you did. But you started this. You started talking about him. He didn't say nothing about you. Well, maybe he did a little bit, but not to the degree that you did. He said something to the effect of, people out there had their own commentary about it. In my opinion, I think Cam Newton, you're taking this to the next level. Again, you do what you want to do. You're a grown man, but you're blowing this. You're escalating this at this point.
It's cool. Like, former athlete, cool, bro. I think this is the first time in my life being a content creator, a YouTuber, former athlete, yes, bro, that I can really speak on shit like most athletes want to speak on shit, especially talking to y'all lame ass motherfuckers, bro. And I'm not the dude that's going to send subliminal threats. I'm not going to, you're not that guy. You're just not. You never have. So don't get sensitive. And what I did say about Jordan, I stand on that. What I did say about Molly, I stand on that. They're not in your league, bro. That's what I mean by you're not that guy. You're not in your league, bro. You talking about that big rack? Bitch, you got a big rack. Come on, like, so.
See? He's throwing insults, so you got a big rack. Again, Cam, you're making this personal. He was talking about Joy. I don't even think he really said nothing about Cam. He was talking about Joy. And then you came in because you didn't like what he said, because you felt it was offensive. To each his own. If you felt it was offensive, it's all good. I mean, I wouldn't have went that far, but he has the right to do that. And here you come, like he said, with your cape on, defending Joy Taylor. Now you start this beef with Jason Whitlock. In my opinion, while Jason Whitlock has many enemies, I think you created yourself as an enemy of Jason Whitlock by critiquing him. I mean, I guess that's how a lot of the others became enemies too, but oh well.
To keep it kosher, to keep it content, I will advise Jason Whitlock and Steve Kim to keep that same energy when I see you. I think it's gonna be Super Bowl. I'm gonna keep mine with you. Next clip.
And there you have it. Enemy spotted. Keep that same energy when I see you. I think it's going to be Super Bowl weekend. When I see you, make sure you on that same energy. Make sure the stuff that you're saying, that you stand on it. And in the street lingo, when somebody says keep that same energy, that means when I see you face to face in public, I want you to still be able to articulate these same insults and these same things that you said about me in person that you said over the airwaves. And I will do the same thing. I will keep my reaction to your explanation the same as well. And if you have a good explanation, then there will be nothing said or done. But if I don't like what you said, if I don't like your actions or your response toward my confrontation, then we're going to have a big problem. So you see it. Cam Newton said, keep that same energy when I see you. I think it's going to be Super Bowl weekend. So we will see, won't we? I don't know. And with that being said, thank you for taking another episode of Normieville. You know me, I'm Justin Normie, here to bring you the latest and greatest in sports, news, entertainment, and politics. Let me know what you think about Cam Newton's response to Jason Whitlock, because I'm going to be coming around the corner with another one for Jason Whitlock against Cam Newton. Once again, down in the comment section, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell on your way out of the door, and I will see you on the next video.